The NFL Combine is over, free agency has slowed down, and now it's time to focus on the Las Vegas Raiders draft strategy. This is the perfect moment for a 7-round mock draft. And this time there are big moves coming. Before diving into the latest Raiders news, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Let's get into it now. Let's talk about the draft. The Raiders hold the 6th overall pick, but instead of staying put, I'm trading back to stack more draft capital in this move. The Raiders send their 6th pick to the Dallas Cowboys, and in return they receive the 12th overall pick, the 44th pick in the 2nd round, and the 76th pick in the 3rd round. That's a great deal, giving the Raiders more flexibility to fill key positions. And here's where things get interesting at number 12. Shedeur Sanders is still on the board. If you've been following my analysis, I'm all in on Sanders. He has the arm talent, decision-making and leadership that the Raiders need for the future. Yes, the Raiders traded for Geno Smith, franchise quarterback, for rumors have been swirling that the Raiders are still interested in drafting a quarterback early. No hesitation, he's the pick elite. Accuracy, quick decision-making and mobility. A modern NFL offense plus. There's been a lot of talk about Geno Smith and Shedeur Sanders, potential Raiders. Quarterback room could take shape. Sanders alongside Smith gives a strong starter now, and franchise quarterback for the future trading back. Also gives the Raiders more draft capital, which means more well-rounded, competitive team, EW winning situation. Quarterback for the future with strengthening other key positions. With Sanders has been doubted before, the most NFL-ready quarterback in this draft. His ability to stay poised under pressure, throw with precision and make smart decisions. Right choice for, and this is just the beginning of game-changing draft for the Raiders. Sanders has been under pressure his entire football career and he thrives on it. Being the son of NFL legend Deion Sanders, he's had the spotlight on him from day one. Critics have doubted him. The media has questioned him, but time and time again, he has proven them wrong. Now, imagine him in Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world, carrying the hopes of the Raiders' future. It's the perfect fit. Sanders has already shown he can adapt, lead, and transform teams, just like he said at the NFL Combine and the Shrine Bowl. And with Pete Carroll now in charge, the Raiders are looking to rebuild their culture, something Sanders has experience doing. But let's be real, no quarterback is perfect. Some say Sanders doesn't have elite arm strength or the running ability of guys like Lamar Jackson. He also holds on to the ball a little too long at times. These are valid concerns, but guess what? These are all things that can be coached. And if there's one coach who can refine his skills, it's Pete Carroll. And let's not forget, he won't be alone. Geno Smith will be there as a mentor. And even Tom Brady has been a resource for Raiders. Quarterbacks learning from guys like them could take Shedeur's game to the next level. If I had to compare Sanders to an NFL player, I'd say Teddy Bridgewater before the injuries. People forget how sharp and composed Bridgewater was early in his career. And that's the kind of NFL-ready quarterback the Raiders could be getting. Now moving into the 2nd round with pick number 37, the Raiders make another smart move, selecting running back Omarion Hampton out of UNC. After week 1 of free agency, running back became a big need for the Raiders. Many fans wanted to grab Ashton in the 1st round, but let's be honest, the Raiders don't need to reach that early. There's plenty of talent later in the draft, and Hampton is the perfect example, standing 6'0" in 220 pounds. He's a powerful, explosive runner who can handle a heavy workload. He's got the strength to break tackles, the vision to find gaps, and the speed to turn small openings into big plays. With Hampton still available at pick number 37, this is a no-brainer. He fits the Raiders' offensive style, and pairing him with the current backfield could make the run game dangerous again. The Las Vegas Raiders need to build for the future, and one major area they can't afford to overlook is the running back position. Yes, they recently added Raheem Mostard, but let's be honest, he's not a long-term solution. The Raiders need a powerhouse back who can carry the load for years to come, and that's exactly why omarion Hampton is the perfect pick. Hampton is a physical, tough and relentless runner. His vision, strength and ability to fight for extra yards make him a true workhorse. While he's not the fastest or flashiest back in this draft, his consistent production and toughness between the tackles give him a high floor, exactly what the Raiders need, with back-to-back 1,500-yard rushing seasons. Hampton has already shown he can dominate at a high level, and that should translate well to the NFLs.